Guys, me Rob with Oakwood Machine Works, and I'm just giving you guys a quick video update to let you know that I'm still alive and I still care about my YouTube channel. I'm kind of copying John Grimsmo and John Saunders on this one, with John's chip break and other John's Grimsmo grind. I think I might call this one Shop Talk or something, but just to kind of let you guys know I'm still around. Quick update on the engines. You should be seeing about 10 of these guys being released in, I'm hoping mid-October. I'm kind of redoing some things to get it to actually be manufacturable on my machine. Speaking of machine, I have a Tormach now, PCNC 770. I started my company, Oakwood Machine Works. It's actually a company now, like I'm a thing. Been pretty busy with that, that's why I haven't actually uploaded. I've had my camera mounted up several times, but excuse me, it just haven't had the time to hit record. Been doing some other parts, like, these are face plates. Go off into the light here. Face plates that get a curve machined onto them, and they go on a local company's product, QRS Music. Goes on what they call a PLX. Really nice little part, if I do say so myself. 4 tap tools in the back, just kind of clicks in. This is the first solenoid engine I made. Excuse the mess, you can tell I've been busy. I'm debating on which flywheel I want to use. They're both about the same size. I like this one, but I've also grown attached to this one. These used to take an hour each to machine, and now on the Tormach I'll be able to do it in like 5 minutes, which is awesome. Same goes for that one. Just because the routers aren't built for aluminum, they can't keep up with the feed rates and spindle speed. But yeah, you can see a nice model. I'm not going to release all my secrets on it, but I'm holding the flywheel on a new way. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. That's Fusion 360. I drew it in SolidWorks, actually. But onto the machine, PCNC 770. It's a great machine, and Tormach has been amazing. That's kind of why I decided just to go ahead and make this video. But we had some issues with delivery. We ended up with 2 machines, and the stand came on a different truck than it was supposed to, and we didn't get the lift gate. Enclosure came late. It was all a bunch of freak stuff that my family usually gets the short end of a stick with. People are like, that's an issue for you. It's like, oh yeah, it was for me. It won't be for you because you're you. Anyways, it's the issues that I'm dealing with right now is the head is tilted that way. We believe it's because of a loose jib, because when you push on it, you can deflect it like 3 to 8 thousandths of an inch, which is significant, so that kind of indicates a loose jib, which would also explain the tram being out by about 6 thousandths across the length of a table. So I'm going to be dealing with that directly after this video. Got a GSV 440 vise, I think it's called. It's a 4-inch vise, and then I have these wonderful things called monster jaws. You can get soft jaws cheaper than you can make them, so that's what I've been doing. You can see the screen here. It's a great user interface. I've never used a mill. I mean, I've programmed the routers, obviously, you've seen that, but I was able to get the mill making good parts the first night it was together. I actually kind of impressed myself. And that's another takeaway from this, is that when you are about to get something, or you know where you want to go, spend all the time you possibly can learning on it. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not saying I'm doing that amazing, but it was my first time touching a mill, my first time touching a Tormach, but because I did all of that preliminary research, and I had probably a few hundred hours logged on Fusion 360 just messing around with the cam, I knew its quirks, and I knew what I needed to do. And I also knew from running the routers that you need to be meticulous, check your work offsets and your tool offsets, and everything should be okay. I have a pretty good selection of tools. Tool 3 for me is a Suncoast Carbide 3-flute focus. It's a 3-flute coated carbide end mill. That thing's doing great. They cost $15 each, and it's made its money back 100 times easily. Got some drill chucks, 2 flute ball end mill, Tormach Superfly. The half-inch end mills aren't anything to write home about in using a Tormach. Sure, you can use them, but you have pull-out issues, and it just doesn't have a horsepower. That's a 1 horsepower 3-phase motor. Open it up for those of you who are interested. Have a power drawer. Really enjoy that. That's a great tool. If you're going to spend anything on extra accessories aside from tools, don't tell me my machine's not level, because I know for a fact that it's level. Nice little 3-phase motor. Has a sensorless vector drive in it. Anyways, I bought the work probe. Couldn't afford a Heimer at the time, so that's what I did. Well, corner rounding 30 thousandths end mill. That's a Mary tool. I like Mary tool, that's good stuff. Let's see what else is on the plate. We have these guys, which I just got done running, again for that other company. Two-minute cycle time on each shot. That was done with an 1/8" cutter. Same Suncoast carbide, except in 1/8". And then that was done with that 3-flute 1/4" Suncoast. I'm building a pallet system out of an old Buck Vice. I think it was Buck, I forget exactly what brand. I was looking at it thinking what I could do with it because it was missing a ton of parts. I was like, you know what? I could build a pallet system with that. So I'm going to be doing that. The South Bend lathe, it's an absolute mess. But it's still rocking away. Let's see, got my tool chest. I've foamed in all of my tools. Well, pretty much all of them. I've been in the process of foaming in my tools. My calipers go there. I can see they're missing my mics. A 1-2-3 block that I grab very frequently. Some drill bits. Razor blade. Screwdriver. All that fun stuff. And down here, I'm still working on this one. Just kind of deciding where I want things. Measuring tools. All that fun stuff. And then something I'm playing with right now, but it's not mine, is a laser. This was OMW, but I accidentally turned off the laser. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. And yes, I just laser engraved a pistachio. It says it's not for metal, but I say otherwise. That's anodized aluminum. There's a logo I did. I didn't draw the logo, but I engraved it. That actually came out nice. For $500, being able to get a laser and actually have it doing things is pretty awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of this video. Sorry if I rambled a bit. All of the future episodes will be much more organized and have kind of a subject in mind. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching and staying with me, and see you next time.